Alright, so last question. Basically I have to determine the exact values that of x that satisfy the inequality. So I'm just gonna write it down. So this is the inequality, sine pi over b, x minus c, negative a. And then I'm gonna write the values that I'm gonna use. So change that, so 1. So I'm just gonna rewrite this with the new given values. So 2, 8 sine pi over 3 x minus 5 negative 8. And then that becomes 16, 2 times 8, pi over 3 x minus 5. And then I'm going to bring 16 over to negative 8, divide it, which equals to negative 1 over 2. So write that, negative 1 over 2, and negative 1 over 2 is a special triangle. So here on the side, I'm going to draw a triangle. Since it's sine, it's opposite over hypotenuse. So 1 over 2, and this is the angle. So theta is equal to pi over 6, and with the CAS rule, sine is negative in quadrants 3 and 4. So I'm going to write let pi over 3 x minus 5 equal to theta. So for quadrant 3, it's it's pi plus your value. So in this case, it's pi plus pi over 6. And then I'm just going to write, since I'm letting this be theta, I'm just going to write that. So pi over 3 x minus 5 equal to, these two add up to 7 pi over 6. And then I'm just going to do pi over 3 times x, and then pi over 3 times negative 5, which equals to pi over 3x minus, let's use a calculator, hold on. Minus 5 pi over 3, which equals to 7 pi over 6. And then I'm going to leave this here, so pi over 3x, and then 7 pi over 6. Bring this over, and this can be written as 10 pi plus 6, so 10 pi over 6, sorry. And since this is negative on this side, bringing it over would be positive. Add these two together. Is 17 pi over 6. And then I'm going to take this, x equals to 17 pi over 6. Bring this over, divide it, or in this case I'm going to multiply it. So I'm going to flip pi over 3, so 3 over pi. And then these two cancel out. And then so you are left with, therefore, x-intercept, the first one, is 17 over 2. So, alright, and then for quadrant 4, it's 2 pi minus pi over 6. And then so same thing with this side, let this equals theta, so I'm going to write that down, pi over 3 x minus 5 equal to 2 pi minus pi over 6. And then do the same thing, so pi over 3 times x times negative 5 It's 5 pi over 3. 2 pi minus pi over 6 is 11 pi over 6. I'm going to bring this over, so same thing as this side. This can be written as 10 pi over 6. And since this side brought it over from this side, which was negative, then it becomes positive. Add these two together, you get 21 pi over 6. And then bring the pi over 3 over to this side. I'm going to multiply it. I'm going to flip it over. So 3 cancel out. Squared. Final statement. Therefore, the second x-intercept is 21 over 2. Let's see. Alright, since there are 2 more x-intercepts to this